Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello fellas, welcome to the Innovation and Organizational Development Laboratory. On this occasion, we will discuss the material contained in the Design Thinking module. Design thinking is a human resource-centered approach to innovation for developing a product or company. First meeting in this design thinking practicum, we will discuss the basic scope of theory and the stages of design thinking. In design thinking, there are 5 stages, namely empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. For more, let's look at the following explanation. Let's check this out. First, desirability is the customer point of view. It's all about does the customer want to accept the solution that we provide or not. Then, there are feasibility. We can build a solution to solve the problem by considering the technological aspect. And the last one is viability. We must invest in the solution that we will create for economic sustainability. Furthermore, at first, design thinking only had 3 stages. These 3 elements include inspiration, something we require, or a challenge that inspires us to seek a solution or innovate. Then there is ideation, which is the process of coming up with the new ideas, creating and testing them. And the last one is implementation, which is the finalization of the program for the user. These 3 stages develop into 5 stages that essentially have no difference but focus more on certain aspects to generate more thorough process. The 5 stages contained in the design thinking are: first, empathize. Empathize is the stage to gain an empathic understanding through the problems to be solved. Define. Define is the stage of determining the problem to be solved through the information collected in the previous stage. Third is idea, or ideate is the stage to determine the ideas that have been collected. Prototype. A prototype is a stage that visualizes products or services based on the idea that will be tested. And the last is test. The test is the stage of testing and evaluating the prototype of the product or services that has been made before. For example, the application of design thinking to a well-known automotive company, BMW. When the customer gets into the car, it will be an experience that is hard to forget, because every corner has a beauty. The company tweaked the design details, from the aerodynamic exterior to the very slight sound effect. With design thinking, BMW can understand the comfort that needs to be considered when customers enter the car. That way, the company will continue to look for more ideas that will always understand the customer problem. The design thinking function itself can develop a company, be it a startup or a corporation. While the purpose of design thinking is to solve complex problems that have not been clearly defined or the best solution has not been found by understanding the needs of the people. Design thinking begins with the empathize stage. This stage is the core of the human-centered design process. At this stage, we are required to have an understanding of how they do things and why they do it, to understand their physical and emotional needs, how they think about the problem, and what is more important to them. In the empathize stage, how to empathize is aimed to get to know the user more closely. The company will collect user data through observe, engage, and immerse. Observe is a research step where researchers look at users and their behavior in using the product. Then engage is a research step carried out by conducting interaction and interviews with a user regarding their needs and expectations. And finally, there is immerse. which is a research step by trying to hear or feel what customer experience. In empathize, there are several tables. First, namely context and objective. A context table is a table that is used to explain the context of the problems being faced by customer, while the objective table that explains the problems to be solved in the context table. In objective, we must ask the customer to find out the problems that the customer is experiencing. Then we move on to the next table. In empathize, there are a table namely need to do table. There is an explanation of the problem that are being or have been experienced by customer himself. Then under the need to do, there is a painable. Pain is anything painful that is felt by customer, but the customer still needs it and is obliged to carry it out. So, the feelings experienced by customer can cause frustration. Then below it, there is a gain table. Gain is desired by the customer but has not been achieved by the customer itself. When asking, we can use cue card to help us in making questions that will be asked to customer. That's all for the explanation of the material regarding the empathize stage. If there are a question, you can ask during the practice. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.